William Branham, same thing. He experienced the third dimension where God used him in such ways. I have videos of it, and I sit and tremble watching that man being used. Details about people. I mean details. William Branham is his name. William Branham was preaching, my dear, when a halo appeared over his head, preaching in Louisiana. You can look him up on YouTube. It'll shake you up. A man walked up to him one day who was lying to him. He said, I have cancer. This man would read people's minds. He would say, you are so-and-so, your name is this, your name is that, first, last name. Details about their life. Scared the lights out of people. Knew details about he said, I hear you saying this to your wife, and she said this to you. The power of God was so strong on him that a guy walked up to him and said, I have cancer. But he was lying. And Branham said, you're a liar. You don't have cancer. You came to mock me. But you will have cancer. You're going to be dead in 7 days. And the guy dropped dead. He said, you don't lie to the man of God. You're going to drop dead. That anointing is scary. But even William Branham thought he was Elijah. How many have heard of William Branham? How many never have heard of him? Look him up on YouTube. He's all over YouTube.
He made his apostles to talk to me. And most of the apostles are the prophets of the Old Testament. Everybody will speak to you only words of encouragement. All the time they will say, don't worry, don't give up. The Lord has chosen you for this particular ministry. Do it. And He will guide you. And once I met Brother William Branham, a man used by God mightily. So he used to tell me how God used him. So that was the time, that was a turning point in my ministry. Till then I was praying for the people in faith. That was the time the Lord was trying to show the names of the people, sometimes the place from which they come, and the details, or where they are seated in the big audience. So this is something which is unprecedented in the history of Christianity in India. So it was new to me also. So I was also shivering in my shoes, and I was very much afraid. Lord, should I say this name? So He will come and stand by my side, and He will say, now say this name. Still I'll be afraid. There were times in such occasions He would bring this person called William Branham, and he would encourage me, brother, don't be afraid. It will come like this only. Say it out. Say it out. Say it out. So in several occasions I have seen him, and only later on I read his books and his life story. Oh, it was fascinating. Oh, well, no comparison to his life. That's a marvelous life chosen by God. But
to my world, where it's naturally supernatural. Have you ever heard of a man by the name of William Branham? He had, without a doubt, since the days that Jesus walked in the flesh, the greatest miracle ministry I ever read about. There's no guesswork on his part. He knew when people were going to be healed. He never missed The investigative reporter here with Don Gossett. Did you see those miracles by William Branham? Well, I never saw them in person beyond the video that you've seen in other videos. But Don, you had occasion to be in meetings and to meet William Branham. Tell me a Branham story.
He was brought to my office in 1960 in Tulsa, and to me it was one of the greatest honors of my whole life.